to my home location in Thailand. So there you are. I turned on the live stream. I'll update my QRZ page. So on my next transmission, if you just refresh the home page of my QRZ page, you will be able to actually tune into the live stream right away and listen how you sound. Back to you there. Hotel Lima 4 Sierra Foxtrot from Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, over.
Okay, Kurt, this is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox returning. Yes, it's very interesting. And also your Hermes Lite 2 and the PA50 linear amplifier. Yes, I can see that it's sold in the AliExpress. And one of my favorite markets, China and Korea are very close. So we have a very frequent the bargain from that AliExpress. But I never tried the ham radio equipment from there. And it's really nice information. But frankly speaking, I'm not so familiar with the digital technology. I'm just old-timer, and just I'm stick to the old radios. If you have a chance to visit my QRZ page, you can see some of my equipments there. Most of them are at least 25 years old. I don't know well about some digital things like SDR radio and something like that. Also, even I don't like the internet, so I'm just stick to this old technology, and that's the reason why I like my IP756. And yes, your 12-element cubical part seems very, very well made. Because your signals are so strong here. I scanned the 15-meter band a couple of minutes, but I only can hear the couple of stations from Europe at the moment. But then Europe are the most strongest signal from there, with your 12-element pod. And did you say that's 250 watts? But I can see that the PA50 is only a 50 watts amplifier. So probably I think you modify a little bit of your the PA50 the power amplifier, I guess. So anyway, thank you for your very kind explanation, and I really enjoyed it. Yes, I like that kind of experimental things, only in an analog style. So back to you, Kurt. ON7OFF. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox.
Yeah, QSL Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox in South Korea. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot returning. I just updated the QRZ page. So if you have a computer close by and you want to, you can go to my QRZ page and refresh it, and then you click on the first link, and then you will be able to tune into the live stream that I'm doing right now. So you get a recording, you can show the family members. It will be saved anyway on the YouTube channel for forever, I guess, unless YouTube goes bankrupt and they have no money anymore to store all these different videos of the world. But basically, so we're doing the live stream right now. I see even somebody who is in the live stream. But there you are. I just wanted to let you know that before we continue. Yeah, I can see your shack. It's like a museum. Absolutely insane how many radios I see out there. I have always been old school as well. I've been on the radio for a very long time, and I started to get involved into SDR technology because I was basically most of the time combining my old TS480 radio with a SDR play receiver. So I was basically receiving my I was receiving through the SDR play, let me rephrase it that way, and transmitting with my Kenwood, until I stumbled upon the information about the Hermes Lite. The Hermes Lite is very versatile. It is a very complex radio. It's not a radio that you can just put on the desk and you can start to talk. You need to learn more about how it works. but once you can make it work, it is a fantastic radio. In my humble opinion, I think it's the best purchase I've ever done in my entire life as far as radio is concerned, especially the value for money, because you have all kinds of possibilities. You got a full band scope, and I think the Hermes Lite has been around for maybe I think quite a long time, because of the fact that there was not good software available for the hardware. It didn't take off until I think around the time when we had the COVID period. I guess that around that time the programmers from the software have been developing a lot of things, and they created the Teti software. I think it must be around much longer than the COVID period, but they must have focused on programming and killing time, like I was killing time learning my ham license HI. And ever since now it starts to take off. There is like hundreds of people, like maybe even thousands of people using this very small little radio. The funny thing is the Hermes Lite is built around a processor that is used in broadband routers. The micro PA amplifier that I'm using is actually built around a transistor that is normally used in power switching supplies. So it's not normally used for HF transmissions, but they have been able to modify the transistor in that small amplifier so it works on HF up to 28.5 megahertz, I guess. And the micro PA gives me about 20 watts to 25 watts, up to 35 watts at some frequencies. And this is just enough to drive my HLA amplifier. So I get two amplifiers in line. And basically, I could switch over to my OM2000 Plus, but I need to warm it up. So I'm not going to do it. The propagation is too good right now. But basically, it's the power amplifier itself, the big amplifier that gives me about 250 watts, is using a power supply that is normally used in computers. Okay, so I had to modify that power supply as well, bring up the voltage from 12 volts to 13.8. So everything I have here in line is normally not supposed to be used in ham radio atmosphere or in ham radio world, but the ham radios, we all try to tweak things and make the impossible possible. So I guess I'm the Mission Impossible station, but it seems to work pretty well. Sorry for my long transmission. I'll pass microphone back to you. HL4SF ON7OFF, over.
Okay, Kurt, fine. So you are using the HLA the amplifier together with the TA50. So the HLA is the HLA 350. What's the model name of that amplifier from Italy, over?
Yeah, I should put it online on my YouTube page. I got it about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's RM Italy who builds this. This is a 300 watt amplifier. In fact, you have the HLA 300 plus. Okay, that is the normal rate, the normal amplifier you have. It goes from 80 meters up to 6 meter band. No, sorry. Not 6 meters. Let me see. I think it only goes up to 10 meters. Yeah, it goes from 160 meter to 10 meters. It doesn't do 6 meter band, but I don't care because the Hermes Lite is not capable of doing 6 meter band either. So I do not use 6 meter bands. But the normal HLA 300 plus gives about 250 watt. Well, they claim 500 watt, but it's of course. Let me use the words that I should be using. It's bullshit. So actually, it only transmits about 250 watts at maximum. But there is a alternative version to the HLA 300 plus, which is the HLA 300 plus HP. So you just had HP, and HP stands for high power. They have changed the transistors in there with other transistors. You can drive it with more power, but you also get more power output. So basically, they claim you can get about 350 to 400 watts out. Now, I just don't want to drive it too far, and I just drive it up to 300 watts maximum. And I'm happy with that because, if I compare the signal difference between this amplifier here and my big OM2000 plus amplifier, I virtually don't see much of a difference. Back to their 1, Hotel Lima 4, Sugar Fox, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Over.
Okay, fine, Kurt. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. Yes, actually, I'm familiar with the Hermes Lite the amplifiers because many years ago I've used the HL4SF. That is the amplifier for CB band, and it was putting out about the 400 watts, but it didn't have any the filters, the band pass filters, so we cannot use it for ham radio band. But after then, they made the HLA type the amplifiers. So I guess that has the proper the band pass filters in it. And I can see that. Your signal is very clear, no problem at all. No stuttering and no distortion. So I'm pretty sure that your a little bit complicated system is really working. Yes, I like that kind of experiment, and also I really wish to have the kind of the ability, knowledge to do that. But unfortunately, my knowledge to the electronics is very limited. And I'm just trying to understand what you're talking about. But actually, I'm pretty sure about the antenna system. Now I'm preparing to do some other experiments with the antenna system. So I bought some materials for the cubical cloth and also the beam or something like that. That's the story in here. You're still coming very nicely, fine and nice. So you don't need to. There's a big amplifier, OM 2000 plus amplifier at all, I think. OM7 OFF. Back to you. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox.
Yeah, I hear somebody on the side, so I won't hold it too long. But listen, yeah, you just check it out. Check out also my live streams, the one that I'm doing right now. You can see how the Hermes Lite actually performs with the Teti software. It is actually, I'm also not very good in electronics, to be honest with you, so it's not my piece of cake. But with the multitude of information that you can find on internet, there is a lot of possibilities to inform yourself and teach yourself. And for me also, I need to overcome a couple of things, like the issue with the small amplifier and all that kind of stuff. But you can find accurate information on the internet regarding modifications you have to do. My Hermes Lite has a clean signal. It has pure signal enabled. The pure signal is the internal pure signal. What is pure signal? When you create splatter, it will monitor on the output. If there is splatter generated, it will cut off this splatter before it actually passes it through to the amplifier, and it will recover the splatter and push it into the channel that you're talking to, the bandwidth that you're talking to. I am going to probably also invest in a pure signal sampler. So actually I will sample my output at the amplifier, and then I will be able to actually filter out every single splatter that I would generate with the setup that I have here. Although, and every single device, whether I'm talking about the HL2, the Hermes Lite 2, the Micro PA50 or the HLA300, they all have filter boards in there. So I never wanted in my entire life to have anything that has no filter board. I just want to have filter boards all over the place, and even then with the pure signal, I think I can have the purest and the cleanest signal possible. Okay, I won't hold you too long, but keep in mind that we will probably talk with each other very early soon, in January and February. I will be anyway active from Thailand, from Hotel Sierra, and there is a regular propagation between South Korea and Thailand, so I would definitely will be able to talk to you on a regular basis. That's for sure. I'll pass microphone one more time to you. It's almost 1 p.m. and I haven't eaten yet, so I need to go and sit down at the dining table and prepare some food. But pleased to meet you. I'm very happy with this QSO, and you also have a very nice sounding station one. Hotel Lima 4, Sierra Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Back to you, sir.
Okay, Kurt, fine. The one short question to you. Are you using the computer style microphone? What is your microphone right now, over?
It is a Behringer C3 microphone. Behringer C3 with a microphone interface, or what we call a USB or audio interface, because the Hermes Lite does not have a microphone input. There is no microphone input in the Hermes Lite. You actually talk into the computer, and the computer is going to do a whole kind of processing. There is a whole audio chain. There is a equalizer at the entrance of the audio that comes into the computer. There is a compressor equalizer as well. There is a post equalizer. You get levelers, you get compressors, you get ESSB feature in the entire audio chain, but this is completely software controlled. So actually anybody, you don't need any hardware, extra hardware. It's completely computer controlled, and once it processes all the audio, it sends the audio to the Hermes Lite, and then it goes into TX mode. So basically the entire audio is done on the computer. It's like, you know, you have your computer, your radio, your standard traditional old school radio, where you have only the final section of the radio and the processor in there, but you take out every single IC chip out of the radio and you put it into the software of the computer, basically. Back to you, over.
Okay, yes, I thought so. I have to mention that the audio is very, very good, excellent. There's no the audio modulation or the filtering or something like that. So it's really impressive. And even you don't need to buy an expensive microphone like a HL and some other channels and microphones. I think you just need the computer, the headphone style microphone, and the modulation is controlled by the computer itself. So it's very good. Anyway, it's nice to know about that. It's quite a new era, a new area of ham radio for me. So it's been a really pleasure to talk with you. And yes, I really hope to have some regular QSO when you come to Thailand on this January and February. Probably you can have a chance to visit Korea and maybe we can do some kind of live or QSO. Thanks a lot for the chat. I'll get you later. ON7 Oscar Foxtrot. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sierra Foxtrot 7330.
Okay, it has been my entire pleasure to make your acquaintance, and just keep an eye on YouTube. So if you want to check it out, you can also just type in your call sign, because the stream of today will have your call sign as the description of the stream. So it's going to be easy for you to find it back through the search algorithm of YouTube. Kamsahamnida. I wish you a very good day. Thank you so much. Pleasure is mine, and I'm looking forward to talk to you when I'll be in Thailand. 73s, Hotel Lima 4, Sierra Fox. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox QRT. 73s, good luck, mate.
Okay, because some of your Korean customers talk to you that they're Korean. Really good. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox here with the ON7 OFF.
73s, bye-bye.
Foxtrot 8, Kilo Yankee.
Just stand by. I'm going to 0 Sierra Charlie. Calvin, yeah, you are coming so nicely. The short pass is much better than the long pass.
It's definitely coming in on the long pass as well as the short pass one, but obviously now it's much later and the band is much more open. I'm running 100 watts by the way, over.
Okay. 100 watt and a 6-element beam. That's a good combination. But I have to mention that your audio has some breaking up. Not so much. It's much better than before, but still has some kind of, I don't know exactly, but some kind of the mild distortion or something like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. So your link, I'm actually operating the remote one 5 miles away from the antenna coming in with a microwave link at 5 gigahertz. The problem with that then is there's a petrol station just down the road here, and they're also running 5 gigahertz. So there's some interference coming through, and it breaks the signal from time to time. Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes not so okay. Even though I set the link quality very high, I have a really strong signal coming from the remote station, but the broadcast station down at the station down the road is so close. It's only 200 meters away.
Okay, now I understand what happened. But it's readable. Not so much disturbance, but I can feel some kind of the breaking up things on your signal. So maybe you can improve it later on. Anyway, thanks a lot for the call again, Kevin, and really happy to meet you. Now you're 5 and 8 on my meter. G0 Sierra X-Ray Charlie. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll leave it to it. There's quite a few stations calling in. I can hear a station from Northern Ireland. I just wanted to come back and see what the report was. Could hear you very, very clear on the long pass. No problem at all. The band was very, very quiet. But yeah, I'm going to have to switch over to 12 gigahertz or something like that, somewhere quieter. I had no problem for years and years and years. The remote worked fine, but then I noticed the dish, and so I have a big problem here. Time to time. 173 is all the best. G0SF6.
Okay, have a nice day. Get you later. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. Bye-bye, Kevin.
Mike India 0 Sugar Delta Radio, Mexico Italy 0 Sugar Delta Radio, QSL.
Okay, Mike India 0 Sierra Delta Radio. Nice to meet you again. You're 5 and 9. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, my friend. Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox from Mexico Italy 0 Sugar Delta Radio return. Yeah, you're 5 and 9 here as well. 5 and 9, 59 here into Northern Ireland this afternoon, QSL.
Okay, 5 and 9. Thank you, Derek. Nice to meet you again. And actually, you're very strong here, very strong with your good audio. And I'm really happy to meet a couple of stations from Europe because before I called C2, I scanned the band, and there are absolutely no stations heard from Europe. So I thought that the band propagation is completely shut down today. But at least I can hear a couple of stations on 15-meter band. It's very nice. You are calling very strong here, Derek. MI0 SDR. I always comment to your suffix. It's very nice suffix. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox.
Yep, okay, well, thank you for the nice report. The equipment I'm running here, the rig here is from Yeezy. It's an FTD X10. I'm running 400 watts at the moment here from my amplifier, an Acom 1010. And the antenna I'm running here is a Pushcraft 9 Alpha 5 Bravo. It's a 3-element mini 8-ton Pushcraft. That's what I'm running this side. WX here at the moment is about 9 degrees Celsius at the moment. It's quite cold here today. In Northern Ireland. Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox from MI0SDR. Go ahead.
Okay, Derek, fine. We have a little bit chilly day here in Jeju Island of South Korea. And now the local time is 8:10, so the sun is completely set down. But in the afternoon, we had about 13 degrees Celsius temperature. That's a little bit chilly, so I think that the winter season is coming in Korea. I don't like the cold weather, so probably I have to move to the warm country like Thailand on this January and February. Okay, and today it's a little bit busy day in Korea since we have the marketplace, local farmers market near from my QTA. So we dropped by and saw some interesting things. Actually, my son is my son has a farm, and he brought something to sell at the farmers market at that time, and we had a chance to help him a little bit. Okay, thanks a lot for the call. Mike India 0 Sierra Delta Radio. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. Back to you.
Okay, Jan, Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox, MIE0SDR, Okay, I really appreciate the nice contact with you today. You have a good day and enjoy the day. Thank you very much indeed for coming back to the call. It's always a pleasure to work you. Over.
Okay, thanks a lot for the call. Your the mini beam is really wonderful. Actually, it's quite surprising to hear a good signal from that small antenna system. 73, thanks a lot. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sierra Foxtrot. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, thank you. See you later. Bye-bye.
Chew on that. This is a Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. Try again. Very weak here. Golf India something. Go ahead. I think it's a Golf India 1 something. Would you repeat your call sign several times, please? I think I got it. The Golf India 1, Golf Papa Oscar. Golf India 1, Golf Papa Oscar. Roger? Okay, Golf India 1, Golf Papa Oscar. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sierra Foxtrot. Thank you for the call. Actually, you're a 3x3 here in Korea. Name is 1, Whiskey Oscar November 1, and the QTH is Jeju Island of South Korea. So back to you, Golf India 1, Golf Papa Oscar. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. Yourself. Would you repeat your transmission again? I lost you, over. I'm sorry. I got your name, Brian, but I couldn't get you anymore. The signals are dropping below the noise level. Anyway, thanks a lot for the call, and I hope to meet you again on a better condition. Today, the propagation is very poor. And GI1, GPO, this is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar 5. And Mr. Brian, catch you later. Okay, 73, have a nice day. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. Bye-bye.
Lima Alpha number 2, uniform Lima Alpha.
Lima Alpha 2, uniform Lima Alpha. Good copy here. You're 5 and 7. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for the 5 and 7. You're 5 and 6, 5 and 6 here in Norway. A little QSB on your, but okay there. My name is Ronnie, Romeo, Oscar, double November, Yankee. That's my name, Ronnie. You find me on QRZ.com. HL4SF. This is Lima Alpha 2, uniform Lima Alpha.
Okay, Ronnie, fine, and thank you for 5 and 6 report from Norway. You're 5 and 7. Also has some QS Baker, but no problem to copy. Very easy to copy. Running here 600 watts with my ICOM transceiver IC756, and antenna is 811 low periodic antenna. So back to you, Ronnie. What's your working condition? LA2 ULA. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox.
Yeah, Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. This is LA2 ULA returning. Yes, my working condition on this side is a Yaesu FT1000 MP Mark 5 field transceiver and stock microphone. It's a Kenwood stock microphone, really. It's not the original Yaesu. And yeah, I have an amplifier. It's a transistorized amplifier I have made by myself. It's running a PAP 800 watts at the moment. My antenna is a vertical. It's only a CB antenna. It's a halfway CB antenna, and I have a manual tuner to match it. So I don't have any exact antenna for this 15-meter band. So I use this CB vertical at the moment. I have a loop antenna running at a lower height, but it's horizontal, and your signal almost disappeared when I switched to that antenna. So you're best on my vertical. Okay, that's on my side there. HL4SF. This is LA2 ULA.
Okay, Ronnie. Fine. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. Yeah, it's quite surprising to see that your the vertical antenna is doing really something, coming so nicely. So I couldn't believe that you're using only a vertical antenna. Anyway, yes, I can see that on the QRZ page, and also I can see some of your loop antennas there. You have plenty of space to put on this big antenna over there. It's quite the location for the ham radio. Anyway, thanks a lot for the call. It's nearly 8:20 here, so I have to go. So it's 8:73, and hope to meet you again. LA2 ULA, and back to you for final. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox.
Yeah, thank you very much there, Mr. Jonki. I'm not sure if that's your name. I see you on your page in QRZ.com also. Yeah, okay. I see you have a picture, a lot of old equipment in your collections there. That's a lot of equipment. So, well, I don't collect that much, so it's more like I repair some old equipment for other amateurs. I do, but I don't collect that much. I only have this Fox Tango 1000 Mark V field transceiver at my home QTH. Yeah, you can see it in my QRZ.com page. So yes, I also have a remote location, but it's not logged in at the moment, so I cannot listen to you at this moment. But nice contact. I hope to meet you again. Best 73s to you and yours, and yeah, we will meet soon again there. So bye-bye for now. HL4SF. This is LA2 ULA. Best 73s.
Okay, Ronnie, and thanks a lot for the chat. And yes, I have a couple of radio transceivers and the equipment in my shack. Actually, that is my retirement project. But I'm not doing that project yet because I'm still working. 73s, they get you later. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sierra Foxtrot, name is 1. Handle is 1, actually. My name for the name is 1T, but I just shortened it to a 1 with the Oscar November. Easy to remember. 73s, they get you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Juan. Bye-bye.
Florida. United Romeo 4, Mike Sierra, Florida. United Romeo 4, Mike Sierra, Florida. Over.
Okay, this is a United Radio 4, Mike Sierra Foxtrot. You're 5 and 7. Go ahead.
Okay, very good afternoon, Juan. Thanks for the 5-7 report. You're gonna pick 5 and 8, Elizabeth Q, repeat to my side. The name is Alex, Alpha Lima Echo X-Ray Alex. Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. You are 4 MS, over.
Okay, Alex, thank you very much for your call. And you're strong here. Actually, the propagation is not very good. But as some station is coming to United States. Name is 1, Whiskey Oscar November, QTH Island, Juliet Echo, Juliet United. Thanks a lot. Catch you later. You are 4 MSF. This is Hotel Lima 4 Sugar Fox. Back to you for final.
Okay, very fine, Juan. Thanks for much information. Thanks for the 5-7 report. Excellent signal to my side. 100 Whiskey output and the Amber antenna system to fly band. 2-element cubical quad 15 meters above the ground. Many thanks, nice report 5 and 7. All the best and have a nice afternoon. Hotel Lima 4 Sierra, Florida. You are 4 Mike Sierra, Florida. 73, see you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.